our Pet Connection Primetime Special. We have some truly amazing stories and some great information. Tonight, we start with a rescue 7,000 miles away from upstate New York. 155 dogs, pugs to be exact, trapped in China, and they needed to get out. They traveled from China to Los Angeles, then to Newark, New Jersey, and then to upstate New York. Thanks to two of our local rescues, they found freedom, and we were there when they arrived in Voorheesville.
There was a dire need to do whatever we could to get as many as we could out of that situation.
Green Mountain Pug Rescue and Pug Rescue of New England teamed up for this group of dogs.
When we had the opportunity to take on this mission of bringing pugs from China, it was exciting, it was frightening. We knew it was going to be a really big effort to do it, but we thought because we have been good stewards of our rescue that we could afford to do it at this time.
You could feel the excitement when they arrived. Everyone was trying to get them out as soon as possible so they could stretch their legs and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, life is getting good, don't you worry.
It was a huge undertaking when they arrived in Los Angeles.
They flew into LAX, and then we cleaned them up. We had another 100 dogs come in on the Friday, and we were flying out a red eye, but we had to turn around 100 dogs, clean them up, clean their kennels, and get them to the airport.
Being prepared in advance was the key to take so many pugs.
We were able to get 20 of the pugs. That's what we felt we could handle with our foster families and financially for all their medical needs at this time. But if this all works out as well as we hope it does, then we just might do this again.
Rob had a flight of a lifetime. He was actually part of the cargo.
I was loading the plane with the pilots themselves and packing them in. And it's a flight I'll never forget. The crates were right next to me, and the pilots were on this side of me, and it was that we were jam-packed.
An amazing team effort, and the best part, happy endings.
Very difficult and challenging and frustrating and stressful and every emotion that you could feel. But every minute of it was worth it, and tonight is the crowning achievement, and we couldn't be more excited.
We'll never really know what their story was. You just envision them being couch potatoes in the end, and that's what we really want.
It's so heartwarming. Little pugs have a way to make you smile. This past Memorial Day weekend, there was a big pug reunion for the rescues from China. They had an awesome time getting reunited. They traveled all over from the Northeast. The weather was cold and rainy, but hearts were warmed to see them all together enjoying life to the fullest. Just about all the pugs have now been adopted into forever homes, adjusting to freedom and sucking up all the love they can get. Now, most of us know Senator Jim Tedisco. He was a special ed teacher, then a Schenectady City Council member, and then on to the State Assembly, and now his third term as state senator. He loves serving his community for the past 40 years. But one of his big passions is his huge commitment to making life better for pets in New York.
We take an oath of office to serve, create the best quality of life. If we're going to allow abuse to animals or neglect in any way like that, when you research it, when you understand it, and you and I know, because you're a big part of it, with the Pet Connection, not only are they great family members, they're great service animals.
In November of 1997, Buster the cat was tortured, lit on fire, and after weeks of suffering, passed away. The outrage was immense, with no laws strict enough for this crime on the books. Jim started Buster's Bill. With statewide support of over 100,000 people, it was passed and signed into law live on Channel 10 in November 1999. This made animal abuse a felony crime, up to 2 years in jail and a fine of $5,000. Animal abuse is considered a bridge crime, with abuse going from pets and animals to people.
Think about your son, your daughter, your mother, your grandmother, because the FBI and law enforcement put this up at a very high level for an indicator that people who harm animals go on to harm people.
There is a bill in the works to make the slaughter of horses or the transport of horses to slaughter through New York illegal.
You don't slaughter horses in New York State. They should be respected in some ways. If you're going to put them down, they have to put down. And you shouldn't be eating their meat to begin with.
Another bill is the statewide animal abuse registry. This will inform everyone when someone is adopting if they have been convicted of a felony for animal abuse.
That bill did pass in the New York State Senate at one time, but it never got through the Assembly again, and we're going to continue to pursue it.
There is a bill in the Senate that has passed to stop the selling of pets at pet stores. Many dogs are sick, neglected, genetic issues, and the conditions at puppy mills can be sickening.
Breeders' job is to make money, and I understand that. Some can do it in a professional way. Unfortunately, there are others who just want to breed. They destroy the dogs.
And then there is Jim's pride and joy, his baby, Gracie.
She's awesome. She's going through some problems. She's basically pretty well paralyzed in her back legs. We have her in a set of wheels right now, but it's going to get progressive. We don't want to think about that, but we're going to give her as much love as we possibly can because she gives us as much love as she possibly can.
What can we do to help? Contact your state senators and assembly people and tell them we need change. We need stricter laws to stop abuse and neglect. It's a slow process, but we need our voices to be heard. Up next, one of those special love stories of a special man finding a special dog that truly needed him. A perfect match.
This Pet Connection special is sponsored by the Animal Hospital, Humana, and Leah Toyota.
All these pets are in wonderful homes thanks to the Animal Hospital and News 10 ABC's Pet Connection. Dr. Becker and the Animal Hospital, proud sponsors of News 10 ABC's Pet Connection, giving pets a second chance at life.
The Animal Hospital is proud to sponsor Pet Connection. We have brought many animals back to health and with your help found forever homes for them.
The Animal Hospital, hometown values with state-of-the-art medicine. Visit theanimalhospital.com.
It's about the humans. These humans, those humans, Groovin and Golden. It's about getting more than health insurance and a partner who listens and acts. Humana calls it human care. It's talking to a doctor from your couch or helping you find a cheaper prescription before you ask. It's helping you fix the rugs so you don't fall and keeping you social, online or off. It's getting to know you so you can be your healthiest. That's our superpower. That's human care from Humana.
Here's why professionals choose Anderson Windows and Doors from Curtis Lumber.
Anderson Windows and Doors come in beautiful finishes. They're energy efficient and engineered to last.
You can't beat Anderson's craftsmanship. They add elegance and architectural style to all of our custom homes.
Anderson stands behind their products, and Curtis Lumber makes it easy with their great selection, expert service, and delivery.
That's why I choose.
That's why I choose.
That's why I choose
Anderson Windows and Doors from Curtis Lumber.
Slip and fall? Give Birkin a call. 866-ANY-FALL. Be compensated for injuries and pain and suffering.
I'm attorney Robert Birkin. When someone fails to maintain the property and you're injured by a slip and fall, don't wait. Give me a call.
If you are injured due to someone else's negligence, call Birkin. 866-ANY-FALL.
Slip and fall is due to cracked sidewalks, holes in the ground, broken railings, broken steps, or snow and ice could cause serious injuries.
Slip and fall? Give Birkin a call. 866-ANY-FALL.
The all-new, all-electric Volkswagen ID4 is here for you at Niemer Volkswagen.
And you'll love never paying for gas again. The ID4 comes with a charger and complimentary carefree maintenance plan. Plus, you'll save even more with the New York State Drive Clean program and federal tax credit while being environmentally friendly.
We have a great selection.
Reserve yours online or come on into Niemer VW and test drive one for yourself.
Be one at Niemer Volkswagen, serving the Capital Region for 50 years.
Welcome back, everyone. Every once in a while, you come across a story that is so heartwarming, full of love. This is one of those. Back in March, the Animal Protective Foundation took in a 6-year-old black German Shepherd named Koto. He was sick with an aggressive form of cancer. He is such a wonderful dog. They decided they needed to find that home that could love him for the rest of his days, no matter how many there were. The APF reached out for help through Pet Connection. And this is where the love story begins.
Sweetest, shepherd I've ever met in my life. He did have a very large tumor, so we did know something was wrong, and we were a little worried about that. Our vet looked at them, we took a biopsy of it, and the results were a very aggressive form of cancer. And with that, we found out he only had about 6 months to live.
Trying to find a home for Koto was difficult. And we posted on Pet Connection, and by chance, Doug Thorpe from Mariahville saw the post and was there the next morning.
You knew when you adopted that Koto was very sick.
Yep. Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
I wanted to take care of him as he needed to be taken care of. Sure. The cancer he has is cutaneous hemangiosarcoma. He had two tumors, one on his neck and one on his leg. The one on his neck was benign. The one on his leg was cancerous. They both were removed. It is pretty aggressive. I'm doing everything I can to provide everything for him.
Doug is a self-employed carpenter and makes so much time to take Koto everywhere.
Every day he's with me, every minute. I've taken him to monuments, I've taken him to Fonda Speedway, I've taken him to secret caverns. We went down into the caverns and went and seen the waterfalls. I've taken him everywhere. And he is just a joy to be with. He has really changed my being. I wanted to help a dog out, and he was perfect. He is absolutely perfect.
Adopting a hospice pet is very special.
It's actually one of the best feelings that I've ever had, being able to provide the care and sustenance that he needs for however long he's with me, and I hope that is forever. However many years or months or weeks he's got, he's very happy.
Doug is doing everything he can for Koto.
I'm trying to provide everything he needs to extend his life as long as I can, through the best nutrition, through the best medical care, through anything and everything I can do to keep him alive. The times that he is fit, like now, and his strength, he does have strength, and I'm trying to do as much as I can with him while he has the strength. Everybody he meets, he just loves people. He loves life, and he doesn't have any mean bones in him. He's friendly to everybody he meets, and he just wants to just be happy.
Such a wonderful story. Adopting seniors and hospice pets, as hard as it may be, is true rescue, and they need our help the most. Thank you, Doug, for making every day a birthday for Koto. We wish you both many wonderful days together. You can follow their journey together on the Princetown Cares Facebook page. Coming up next, a story I've wanted to do for many years. The loss of a pet is one of the hardest things. Remember, you're not alone.
Ready to go on air?
I love being on air.
Oh, ready to talk some hockey?
I love hockey.
What else do you love?
Huge deals. I love huge deals.
Now at Fusillo Kia of Schenectady, get 1.9% APR financing on a new 2021 Kia Telluride or a new 2022 Kia Carnival. To see our latest inventory at Fusillo Kia of Schenectady, go to FusilloKiaSchenectady.com. Shop, click, huge.
We are truly focused on 6 C's: commitment, concern, and compassion for our clients, our colleagues, and our community. And we always have the foundation of knowing where we come from. When your life turns upside down, you need somebody there to help you through the process. After a catastrophic event, you want to hire us because we'll give you peace of mind. All you have to do is focus on getting better. We'll take care of everything else.
We made USAA insurance for members like Martin, an Air Force veteran made of doing what's right, not what's easy. So when a hailstorm hit, USAA reached out before he could even inspect the damage.
That's how you do it right.
USAA insurance is made just the way Martin's family needs it. With hassle-free claims, he got paid before his neighbor even got started. Because doing right by our members, that's what's right. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. USAA.
From necessary upgrades at home to financing a family trip out on the open road, working with CEFCU makes it easy for you to have your cake and celebrate with it too. Our great rates and quick approvals on loans and lines of credit will help you get the cash you need to live comfortably as you make memories or home improvements that will last a lifetime. Don't wait. Apply online today. CEFCU, changing lives every day. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
It's simply our biggest clearance event ever. The multi-million-dollar event with savings on furnishings for every room in your home is happening now, only at the Warehouse at Huck Finn.
What's the best preparation for a top-tier college? A top-tier middle school. At the Albany Academies, we believe the road to college starts early. We prepare students for the challenges of the most selective colleges. That's why so many of our graduates are really going places. Places like Amherst, Boston College, and Notre Dame. Wherever they dream of going to college, we'll help them get there. The Albany Academies. The road to college starts here.
This next story is something that is extremely difficult for all of us. The love of a pet is so unconditional. They are gifts to us and bring us so much happiness. Behind me are pets that have crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. We all handle loss so differently. It's painful, there's emptiness, and there's heaviness in our hearts. Tears can flow for so many days, months, and even years. This is a good thing, for that means they are with us, in our hearts and in our minds forever, never to leave. This is a poem that I wrote back in 2000 for Christmas. I wrote this because our dog Moochie was sick with cancer, and we knew she would not be with us the next year. I share this with you today in hopes you find some comfort. And we are all in this together. It's called Forever Together. As you sit back and think, I know you may cry when you think of the day we said our goodbye. Please don't be sad, for I was a gift from above. When you let me go, my soul flew like a dove. You gave me a life that I will never forget. It's a part of me that I'll never ever regret. When you close your eyes, just think of the past. I'll be in your heart. It will always last. Don't think of the pain. It will make you sad. For just think of me and all the joy we had. Don't shed a tear. Just give me a smile. I'm not that far. I'll see you in a while. I know it seems lonely. It's just not the same. It's an empty room when you call out my name. You can't hear me answer, but you know that I'm here. You will feel it inside as you wipe your tear. As time goes by, the pain won't hurt so bad. I'll always love you, for you were my dad. As I grew old and sick, you knew it was time to let go. You held my paw tightly and cried out no. The home that I'm in is such a beautiful place. I feel happy and free, but I don't see your face. There are so many like me. We run and we play. Our pain is all gone, but there's still hurt each day. We search for our friends and hope they are found. I am looking for you, but I don't hear a sound. But the day will come, I will hear your sweet voice. We'll be forever together. We can now rejoice. My wife and I have a memorial garden that helps, and we planted a memorial flowering plum tree. When it blooms each spring, we think of all the happiness our pets have given us. We remember them all. You're not alone. The Mohawk Hudson Humane Society and the Animal Protective Foundation have meetings once a month for people to get together and support one another during this very difficult time. I truly believe we will see our pets again, somewhere over the rainbow. Up next, we know summers can be fun, but can also be very dangerous for our pets.
Grace Memorials. Why pay more for less? Call today and say grace. Selling and buying a house can be a daunting task. Jamie Mazurek of CM Fox Real Estate can add value to your home and find you the perfect place. Jamie knows that the stress doesn't end when the sale is done. Get a partner in real estate with Jamie Mazurek.
Critters like bats, mice, and squirrels can enter your home with a very small opening. Here, little brown bats returning home from their nightly feeding make their way back into a residential attic through a gap in the ridge vent. Introducing RidgeGuard from Meerkat Pest Control. Eco-friendly RidgeGuard offers true quality workmanship in bat and critter proofing, all while providing a natural barrier and a permanent solution to your problem.
Get those critters out of your home with Meerkat Pest Control.
There's one news network that's delivering unbiased, fact-based news every day.
That network is News Nation.
And if you're tired of the same old news, give us a try.
Give us a try.
Give us a try.
Here's how to find News Nation where you live. Log on to newsnationnow.com. Click on Channel Finder and enter your zip code to find your cable provider or streaming service that carries News Nation.
Then just sit back and watch.
Common sense news
for common sense people. News Nation.
News Nation.
News Nation.
News Nation.
Grass looks great, Zeus. Hey, could you maybe trim the hydrangea too?
Sure thing, Kevin. You want me to do the boxwoods as well?
No. Finding the right person for the job isn't always easy. But when you have an insurance question, you can always count on your local Geico agent. They can give you personalized advice and could help you save hundreds.
Hey, Medusa, let's boogie.
For expert help with all your insurance needs, get to know your local Geico agent today.
25% more for what? Due to a vehicle shortage in our area, Leah is paying you up to 25% more than last year for your vehicle based on Edmund's trade value. Lock in your appraisal today at any Leah location or leahcars.com.
Leah.
J-Dog Junk Removal and Hauling is a veteran-owned and operated full-service waste removal, light demo, and clean-out company. We remove your unwanted items the military way with respect, integrity, and trust. Combat your clutter while supporting local veterans.
Blueprints are where construction begins, but it's the workers that make the building a reality.
Injured on the job, everyone knows how hard we fight for you.
If you were injured on the job, call the law firm you know.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Tickets on sale with Naira.com/Saratoga.
Welcome back, everyone. We've all heard of the dangers for pets and cars on sunny days. Heat stroke and death can occur so fast, even on a day when it's not that warm. Think of this. In 30 minutes, the temperature in a car can rise 40 degrees. Even on those comfortable days when it's only 80 out, in just 30 minutes, the temperature can rise to 114. At 90 degrees, it will rise to 124. Keep your pets home in a cool house whenever possible. Now, hot pavement is also something we need to keep an eye on. This is a great rule of thumb. On a sunny day, turn the back of your hand over and touch the pavement. If it's too hot for your hand, then it's too hot for your pet's paws, and they can get burned. Always try to walk your dog on grassy surfaces. When it's 86 degrees on a sunny day, the pavement temperature can be 135. Go on walks early in the morning or in the evening when it's not as hot. Pets and water is also dangerous. Always watch them carefully. Even if they're good swimmers, things can happen fast. Every year, we hear about the heartbreaking stories of pets drowning in pools, lakes, and rivers. Treat your home pools for pets just like you would for children. Be sure your pet knows how to get out of the pool easily. It's always best to have a non-slip ramp to make it easy so they don't panic. In a boat, always have life jackets for them as well, and they need to be wearing them at all times. Things can happen in a split second. Remember, after being in a pool or the ocean, be sure to wash off their coats. Be sure they have plenty of drinking water before swimming. You don't want them drinking out of a lake and river. This can make them all ill with parasites. And finally, rest. After swimming all day, just like people, it can be exhausting. Don't go away. Some final thoughts on tonight's stories.
A special thank you to our partners, Curtis Lumber, Leah Toyota, CEFCU, The Animal Hospital, and Destination Kia for their year-round support of Pet Connection.
It's about the humans. These humans, those humans, Groovin and Golden. It's about getting more than health insurance and a partner who listens and acts. Humana calls it human care. It's talking to a doctor from your couch or helping you find a cheaper prescription before you ask. It's helping you fix the rugs so you don't fall and keeping you social, online or off. It's getting to know you so you can be your healthiest. That's our superpower. That's human care from Humana.
All these pets are in wonderful homes thanks to the Animal Hospital and News 10 ABC's Pet Connection. Dr. Becker and the Animal Hospital, proud sponsors of News 10 ABC's Pet Connection, giving pets a second chance at life.
The Animal Hospital is proud to sponsor Pet Connection. We have brought many animals back to health and with your help found forever homes for them.
The Animal Hospital, hometown values with state-of-the-art medicine. Visit theanimalhospital.com.
Sarah for Destination New York with a delicious Dunkin' Iced coffee. Woodstock is defined by music and arts, set in the beautiful Catskill Mountains. Visit news10.com for more travel information.
How do you top the perfect cup of Dunkin' Cold Brew? With the perfect top of sweet cold foam. Sip into a velvety smooth Dunkin' Cold Brew topped with sweet cold foam. Order ahead on the app. America runs on Dunkin'.
The all-new, all-electric Volkswagen ID4 is here for you at Niemer Volkswagen.
And you'll love never paying for gas again. The ID4 comes with a charger and complimentary carefree maintenance plan. Plus, you'll save even more with the New York State Drive Clean program and federal tax credit while being environmentally friendly.
We have a great selection.
Reserve yours online or come on into Niemer VW and test drive one for yourself.
Be one at Niemer Volkswagen, serving the capital region for 50 years.
The Leah Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Lease Return Center is now open. Leah will buy your lease, trade in for a new Jeep during Jeep Freedom Days, or simply drop off your leased vehicle and Leah may waive your fees. No purchase necessary. Stop in to get appraised in minutes.
Leah. Protein, sugar, or taste? Why do we have to choose? Just choose Hood Cottage Cheese. With more protein than hummus and half the sugar of low-fat yogurt, you'll find endless combinations without compromise. Hood Cottage Cheese. Always good, always Hood.
If you want information on tonight's stories, please go to our website, news10.com, and click on the Community tab and look for Pet Connection Prime Time. And don't forget, if you have some great story ideas, send them to me. Email me at petconnection@news10.com. Hope you loved tonight's stories. We are planning our third Pet Connection Primetime special later in September, so we all look forward to seeing that. More great pet stories. Hey, do me a favor. Give your pets a big hug for me. Have a great night, everyone.
It's a Nissan sales event ad.
Now that's something I can commit to.
His RAV4 doesn't even have as many standard safety features as this Rogue.
Hurry in for a low $199 per month lease on the 2021 Rogue.
Love may be forever, but these offers are not.
This year, more than ever, there's a lot to love about New York State. Come be a part of it. Plan your summer getaway at iloveny.com.
Curtis Lumber is expanding in the capital region with new stores now open in Schaghticoke and East Greenbush. For over 130 years, builders, contractors, and do-it-yourselfers have relied on Curtis Lumber for expert advice and premium brands, priced right. Plus, Curtis Lumber offers daily delivery service. Stop in and see the friendly pros at our newest locations in Schaghticoke on Route 40 and East Greenbush just off I-90 exit 11W or at a Curtis Lumber near you.
It's your sleight of hand. It's
It's your great escape. It's your all-day, all-night, tech-savvy magic carpet ride. The Hyundai Elantra. It's your journey. Own it.
Lease an Elantra for $139 a month or get one for 0% APR plus $1,000 bonus cash.